Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be cleaning up a 1974 to 1980 Buck 110. We're going to be putting a leather lanyard in this GAC, the German Army knife, made by Victorinox. I found this down in Lynette, Alabama, with Mr. Glenn. And I'm also going to be opening up another bag from Chuck from Texas. So can't wait to see what's inside one of them the other bags. He sent several, so can't wait to open it up. Anyway, guys, also my youngest son is on the way up from Florida, but I found something in Freeport that he's going to go by and pick up for the knife shop, and I'll be sharing that with you at the end of the video, so y'all stick around. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here is the Buck 110. I don't forget where I picked this one up at, but it is, see that on either side, is one dot on each side of the model number. That is 1974 to 1980. So this is got a little age to it. We're going to clean it up and put a new edge on it. It's going to be a beautiful looking knife. I might even have a sheath for it, so we're going to see. But that brass is going to clean up really good. It's just got that gook on it. All that's going to come off. It's going to be a beautiful knife. Then we're just going to wipe this down with Never Dull and clean up the blade. I do see that's a little rounded right there, so I'm going to come down from the top and come up a little bit when I do that new edge here and try to give it a little point. Not too much of a point, but more than that. It's just too rounded right there. But this is a great knife, guys. Can't believe I found it. Didn't even know they existed. That's what I love about the hunt. I love coming across things that I had no idea even existed, and this is one of them. When I seen it was a Victorinox, I knew I had to have it. It's in great shape. It really is. But if y'all remember right, this has got the saw. It's just a great, and you got to be careful because this saw will get you. It's that sharp. That's why when they first come out, they didn't have these. But you see that right there? That will get your booty right there now. That is made to tear something up. But it's got your bottle opener with a little flat tip screwdriver right here. Ain't that awesome? I'm going to go ahead and cover this back up. You just put it on there and you just make sure it clips right there. Ain't that cool? I love it. Then it's got your corkscrew, of course. Then a little punch blade. Great knife, though. Very well made. And that's the shield for the German Army, I guess. Y'all let me know what that is if I'm wrong. But it is a German Army knife called a GAC, made by Victorinox. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. So let's get started on these knives. Then we'll take a little break and open up a bag from Mr. Chuck. From Papa Chuck. Retired U.S. Army. And Chuck, thank you again, buddy, for your service. God bless you, buddy. Appreciate all this gear that you've sent. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Okay, guys, I'm fixing to wipe both these down with Never Dull to just give them an initial cleaning. I think that's all we'll need on these. Then I'll clean the inside down, and which ain't too bad. It does have some gook up in there, but it ain't real bad. Too quiet in here, y'all. Had to turn on my weather channel. I'm listening to the one in South Georgia because the weather channel up here, the NOAA weather station, something wrong with it. I don't know. Makes a high shrill, so hopefully they're gonna get that corrected soon. But I'm listening to one that monitors Panama City and the Gulf down there. Surprised I'm getting it, but I'm telling you, that little Baofeng, y'all, that sounds really good. You can get it for like 25 bucks. But this here is the initial cleanup on this buck with just Never Dull. And I think I'm gonna get my polishing wheel out and polish this brass. You see, that's a lot better, ain't it? There's a little, might have to sand that down some. A little sharp right there, if you see that. Get the 400 grit to sand that edge down. I think it goes all the way. See that? That's an actual cut right there. Pretty clean in there, see? So really all I gotta do is put a little oil to it and fix that blade right there. Hoorah. Fix and clean the inside out now with a screwdriver. Look here, another piece. Yeah, the Buck 110 is probably the most, there it is right there. Yeah, the Buck 110 is probably the most selling knife there is, guys. Most popular knife, especially in the 70s. I remember everybody had one of these things when they were popular and they come out. Man, everybody had one of these on their hip. I ain't lying. I wish I had my first one. I think I had one of these in the early 80s. I don't know what happened to it, but well, yeah, I do. Our house burned in 87, so it probably went up in that. That was a terrible thing to go through. I'm gonna tell you, if y'all ever been through a house fire, you lose everything. I had knives that my grandpa gave me too. I remember it was a Camillus Barlow, bone handle, pretty knife. And I also had some hobo knives, or hobo. It had a spoon, a fold-up spoon, fold-up fork, and a fold-up knife in one kit that belonged to my Uncle J.W., who got killed in World War II. That's what he had in the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps, the Conservation Civil Corps. Anyway, the CCC. That's what he had to eat with. Lost that too. Hate to do this, but probably the best thing to do for it so it won't grab stuff, you know. got about as smooth as I can get it right there. A lot better now. Not too bad. It's better than that little burr that can keep grabbing stuff, you know. And plus, he might even get a splinter one day, but it's gone now. It was pretty deep, that cut was. I wanted to get that cut all the way out of there, and it's gone now, so. Pretty cool. Now we're going to take it over and give it a new edge on my sander. Okay, now guys, I'm fixing to hit it with this fiber wheel just to get some of the light scratches off on the blade. Pretty good. Now I'm going to use my wire brush to get down in here and get along this back spring right here. See all that? My wire brush just couldn't get down in that little bitty hole where the lock spring goes down in there to lock. That's why I like that rim oil. It's really a cleaner too. See, specifically formulated for cleaning, lubricating, and protecting firearms. Which, this is just as good as a firearm, right? Don't say nothing about knives, but it works really good on it. Right. See all that stuff. The only thing left to do now is polish the brass. Okay guys, I'm about to use a Dremel with a polishing pad and the red polish to polish the brass. Okay guys, we're going to take a little break from them knives real quick. I've got them finished up. All I need to do is show them off now. But we're going to open this bag from Mr. Chuck. Get my little Dragonfly 2 out. See how sharp that thing is? I love that little knife. You know, it fits in your hand perfectly, guys. And it's so small, but these little finger grooves here with the jimping on it, it just extends that knife. And then you got that lanyard back here that extends it even more, and you can even loop your pinky in there to tighten it up. That thing is a cutting little machine right here now. Hold it like that. Ain't that awesome? Love this little knife. Made in Seki City, Japan. Zome green handles. Awesome. All right. It's a little patch right there. CountyCom Government Products Group. Very cool. A little pouch. Awesome. We're just gonna roughly go through this real quick, guys. There's another little pouch. I like these little things. Very cool. This looks like some tape, the medical tape. Awesome. What is this right here? Kale knives. Oh my God. Look at that, y'all. Unique coins, badges, and pins. Dude, I love this challenge coin. I did not expect that at all. Wow, ain't that beautiful? United States Marine Corps. Proud veteran-owned business. Wow, I did not know that. Very, very cool. Guys, that's going to be with my challenge coins. I got me a challenge coin display also. Man. Chuck, I did not even expect that, buddy. That is a beautiful looking coin right there now. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Chuck. This is some good stuff, man. I don't know what this is. Dang, it's $10. Wow. Deutschland. Is this German? I think it is. Wow. Y'all let me know what this is. I think it's a German coin. I really do. Because look here. Look here. Ain't this wild? What a coincidence, guys. Check that out. That is amazing. Ooh, I got chills. Ain't that awesome? German knife I found in Lynette, Alabama. Then I get a package from Mr. Chuck all the way from Texas. It's got a German coin in it to go with a German knife. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you again, Chuck. This stuff just keeps getting better and better, guys. Man, better and better. This is just them Velcro patches right here. Another pouch. Very cool. I love that orange. Some more Velcro patches. Whoa, some medical scissors. I love that OD green too. Yeah, that's going to be going up in my tool bin right there. I already got a red pair. But this one I'm leaving out, and we're going to put that up there in my tool bin. Another one of them little, the wallets. I believe these are made to protect your RFID chip from being scanned. Very cool. I love this bag. Man, I love that right there. What does that say? I love that canvas feel too. Check that out, y'all. Wax canvas. See that? Ain't that awesome? Made with great care. That is a very well made bag, y'all. Love that. Yes, sir. I'm keeping that out too. I'm going to be using that. Another billfold. Awesome. Look at these tweezers right here. Very cool. That might be some type of tape. Look like double-sided tape. Very cool. Paracord. So you can put that through a knife and slip that through and it'll be connected to anything really. Keychain or paracord. Very cool. That I have no idea what that is. I believe it glows in the dark. Let's see. Yeah, it glows. Very cool. Some type of stick. It's right here. Is that snare wire? Made to use for a snare? Bet it is. Very cool. Let me know what that is, Chuck, if you don't mind. I think it's made to use for a snare. Very cool. Then you got more flashlights. Check that out, a little compass. A compass necklace. Ain't that cool? And these little flashlights here. For a keychain. It's magnetic too, y'all. That is so awesome. The lights are LED too. I love that green one. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. Like more of that wire. Again, I think it's used for a snare, but I'm not sure. Just let me know, Chuck, if you don't mind. See. What is this here? A watch, y'all. Wow. A dang little watch. Love that, buddy. Thank you for this. Nice. Got the owner's manual too. I'm gonna have to check it out. Now, that's just like a little multi-tool for different size hex. You got a Phillips head. Just different bits on this thing. Flat tip screwdriver. Very cool. That's nice. Never seen a multi-tool like this before. Very cool. There's another paracord bracelet here. Nice. Right there is, I guess, for rounds. You can put rounds in. Or bits. Awesome. Another flashlight. It's green too, y'all. Ain't that cool? It's LED too. Looks like it's made to charge. That's very cool. I don't know what that is. Then you got this keychain from the com group, same as the patches. Awesome. Then you got swivel key rings for key. That's very cool. Awesome, buddy. Thank you, Chuck, so much, man. Bunch of gear, Chuck. Again, I want to thank Mr. Chuck, a retired U.S. Army vet. Thank you, Chuck, so much, buddy, for all this gear, buddy. It's like It's like Jelly of the Month Club and Christmas Vacation. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, man. Okay, guys, here they are. This is a 1974 to 1980 Buck 110. Ain't it beautiful? See how that brass just polished up, guys? Beautiful. And I did take that little split out of that wood, mainly because it was sharp. I didn't want to get a splinter on it or get snagged on stuff. Like when I was wiping it down, the reason I did that, it kept getting caught up in there. But very, very beautiful knife. It's very clean now, as you can see. And then that right there, a dot on each side of that model number, 1974 to 1980. And that thing is sharp, man. Good steel. But it cleaned up very, very good. Didn't it? Ain't that awesome, guys? I love finding old classics like this. I really do. This one is going to be on display. I have a little buck display that Clark's Kentucky Knives sent me that I'm going to be displaying some nice buck 110s, and this is going to be one of them. I also have an inverted buck that's older than this one. As you look at it like this, the buck's upside down. Very, very cool. And the way I understand, it's very rare too. So that one's going to be on display along with some brand new bucks, old stock, new old stock, and a buck 112. Beautiful, beautiful knife here. I love it. Cleaned up very good. This one here's the GAC, the German Army knife, made by Victorinox. And you see that point I gave it, and you can't even tell it, can you guys? Ain't that awesome? See that right there? Very cool, isn't it? I did use some CLP on it, guys. Instead of spraying it down with this and getting oil everywhere, because it didn't need that. I just added I can do it again. I just added a little bit of drop to it right back here. See that right there? That's all you need. Turn it up like that. It pops out, but that's all you need. And that's CLP, man. Cleaner, lubricant, preservative. It sure brings back some memories in the Marine Corps. I love the smell of this stuff. You just don't know how many times I've used it, how many times I broke the M16 down and had to clean it and put it back together. Out of boot camp, I got issued one rifle I had for 5 years straight. It was a very, very, and every year my rifle score got better. I was a rifle expert for 5 years in a row. Sure was. In boot camp, though, I only got a sharpshooter. No, yeah. I think it's marksman, sharpshooter, and expert. In boot camp, I missed the expert by only by a few points. But then, 5 years straight, I got rifle expert. And I think the very last year, I only missed being a perfect score. It was 13 points off. So, but what I'm saying is, guys, the Marine Corps will train you to shoot. I mean, it's just amazing how much effort they put into teaching every Marine how to shoot. I love the Marine Corps. I really do. Every Marine is a rifleman. Every Marine. You just don't go in and learn how to drive a truck or do artillery. You spend a lot of time shooting. You spend a lot of times on the weapons. I was training the 50 cal, the 60 cal, all that stuff. You just learn different types of weapons while you're in the Marine Corps, along while doing your job too. So they teach you the infantry tactics, all kinds of stuff. Every Marine is a rifleman. So anyway, that brings back a lot of memories from the rifle ranges and me shooting and cleaning my M16. Love that smell. Love it. But here it is, guys, right here. The GAC. Very cool find. That is a German symbol right there. Just learned it really from that coin. I thought it was, you know. I figured it was, but very cool. I even added me a leather lanyard back here because, like Mr. Wade says, and I say, if there's a hole in it, a piece of leather needs to be in there. It just gives it a better look to me, and you can pull it out of your pocket real easy too. Very cool. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just can't do it every time, I'm sorry, but I love cleaning up knives like this right here. That thing was nasty, wasn't it? That brass was just dirty and dingy, but look at it now. Love it. Man, I love the smell of that CLP. I know I got a problem. It just brings back all them memories. I swear it does. It makes me want to go grab my rifle and go out there and shoot about 200 rounds. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. My son is coming up today, and I'm gonna tell you what he's bringing today. I'm gonna show you real quick, like once I talk about some stuff. But love this knife too, guys. Didn't even know they existed. The GAC, the German Army knife, made by Victorinox in Switzerland. Very cool. Love it. I'm gonna carry it. It's going in my pocket right after the video. Love it. And this one here, again, guys, is going to be on display in my knife shop. Just great shape. It cleaned up good like I knew it would. And I think I gave $30 for it. I think I did. I got to go back and look at the videos where I found it. It ain't been too long ago. I think I've had it for about a month. I can't remember where I found it. I think it was in a pawn shop. But great knife. Great knife. Anyway, guys, my son is coming up from Florida, and he is stopping by a store this morning. We found it on Facebook, and just so happens my son is passing right through the town that it's at. So I went ahead and paid for it last night, and he's picking it up, and here it is right here. That is a Zippo display case that holds 96 lighters, and it's 5 foot tall. How about that? Comes with a key, got a little storage underneath there on the little base, but holds 96 lighters, guys. And the lights work, it rotates. That's going to be a beautiful display in a corner in my knife shop. I just cannot wait to get that thing in there. And I'm going to be collecting all kinds of different, like right now I just buy the ones I come across that are in good shape. They really don't have, but I'm gonna be collecting some stuff, some lighters, especially I have some now with the U.S. Navy ships on there. Love those, so I'll be collecting those, and some more stuff like camping, Sasquatch, all kinds of lighters. If I come across one I like what it has on there, I'm gonna throw it in there. So I'm gonna try to buy the ones with the boxes and look new or never been used. So I cannot wait to do that, guys. Cannot wait to get it here today. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be working hard on my knife shop today. I'll give y'all an update sometime next week. And guys, just thank y'all for tuning in today. I just want to thank you for watching. I just want to thank all the subscribers, all the views, all the support I get. And Chuck, thank you so much once again for all this gear, man. It's just amazing. Some of it's going to work its way into the auction. I'm also going to be giving some flashlights away next week to some friends of mine. So cannot wait to do that. And I want to thank you, Chuck, for that. But God bless you, Chuck, man. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more.